my name is Melissa Power. Welcome to my channel. We have got a great ride ahead of us today. 45 minutes, taking those hands nice and wide on the bars, shoulders back, chin up, eyes up. Here we go. So, first things first, as always, we are going to find our RPM. RPM, revolutions per minute. How many times our legs are going round on the bike every 60 seconds. You will also hear me call that cadence. So right now, if you listen to the beat of the music, we match our feet to that beat and find 85 on your RPM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you might be able to see that RPM. If you don't have a screen, doesn't matter at all. Just listen to that beat and your RPM will always match the BPM the whole way through the class. So now we've got that cadence, we've got that RPM, we can start to look at our intensity. That's how we're feeling, how hard it is, how easy it is the whole way through the class. Right now, we want to be at a 6 out of 10 effort. So always finding that RPM first, then we can adjust the resistance and we can take it to that 6 out of 10. So you might turn the dial around, add on the gears, 6 out of 10, feels moderate. You could do this all day long. We want to feel that the pedals are moving, slightly something pushing us back, but ultimately the legs are moving easy. Deep breath in, big exhale, and push those bars away. In terms of your hand position, and I talk about this a lot, we always want to be at the side of the bars. The reason being, it opens up your core, giving you a lot more stability and a lot more power on the bike. Next up, if you have a screen, you'll be able to see something called watt output. That's your measure of power. The higher that number, the harder we are working. So what we're going to do now, we're going to slightly increase that number and we're going to slightly increase our intensity. So I want you to add on a little bit of resistance, taking it to a 7 out of 10. Here we go. We're going to hold it here for 30 seconds, moving the legs around, getting used to this slightly higher intensity. I hope you are well. We're on day 459 of January, but the end is in sight, my friends. The end is in sight. Holding it here for another 15 seconds. I'll tell you what's coming up today. We have a mixture of rhythm and power. If you've done this before, you know that rhythm, that's our chance to recover, to actively recover, to keep moving, but at a less intense number. Our rhythm tracks are always going to be around a 6 out of 10. The power tracks, that's where we do the work. Take the resistance back down, 6 out of 10. We have got some fantastic music in today's class. If you're a fan of Offspring, you are in luck. And if you're an old school raver, I have got something very special for you. We're going to kick off out the saddle with our first rhythm track. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting up and out the saddle. Hands top of the bars. Thumbs on the inside, fingers on the outside. Nice, easy cadence to start us off today. 73. And we're looking for that effort of 6.5. So find the RPM first, then adjust the resistance until you feel that 6.5 out of 10. With rhythm, we have a leading leg. That's the guy that's in charge. So, 1. Could be your left, it could be your right, it could even switch mid-song, doesn't matter. But whichever leg is in the charge, we really find that strong lead. We're going to bring in some movement. We're going to drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Elbows out. Little movement down. Drop. And up. Starting to bring that heart rate up a little bit. Last bit of our warm-up, and up, take it down, and hold it here, just right. So this movement that we do in the rhythm tracks, what that really helps is to keep us in our aerobic zone. That 6 to 7 out of 10 should feel easy on the legs. If in a rhythm track you're ever feeling it in the legs, drop the resistance a little bit. We want to be preparing for power. We're going to go again, nice and easy with that 4 countdown. Every time you drop, think about the breath, getting it right down. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. And drop, looking forward, never down. Drop and up. Really think about that core being super tight. The back is nice and straight. Eyes up, chin up. And up, and again. 4, 3, 2, and up, and hold it here. We're gonna go for a 2 count. Now we've nailed that. So 2 count is a 1, 2, surprisingly. If you think about every count being a pedal, so when we drop, you don't want to go too low, and you want to focus on that leading leg every time, helping us find that beat. 1, 2. All right, getting ready to bring it in for me. Little tiny bounce. Breathe in when you go down, out when you come up. 1, 1, 1. We go. 1, 2, up. 1, 2. Breathe in, out. Every time there's effort, breathe out. 1, 2, 1. And again. Last 8, and then we're going to see if we can stay standing. 6. Fantastic. We go. 4, 3. Keep the hands high. 2, 1. And hold it here. Okay, here we go, my friends. We are warm. We are ready. We are starting power today with a low cadence. Effort level 6 out of 10. You'll need to add on some resistance. Now, I talk about this a lot. When we have such a low RPM, even to find low intensities, you still need a lot of resistance. A, for safety, and B, a lot of people underestimate themselves. So, always think, is this actually a 6 out of 10? And if you don't feel like it quite is, add on a tiny bit. We are going to 9 out of 10. It's that simple. 2 minutes 20 on the clock. Your 9 out of 10 will only be the last 30 seconds. Getting ready. We're going to take it to a 7 out of 10. In 4, 3, 2, take it away. Resistance up. Now, we don't want to use too much body weight at this point. It's a nice controlled climb. Pointing the toe. Big Tour de France news this week, talking of climbing. The Tour in 2027 is going to be in Leeds, which is where Chris Behind the Curtain is from. Maybe we should all have a day out together to Leeds. And heading to London as well. I am very, very excited. 1 minute 30, hips back, shoulders back. Getting ready to take it to your 8 out of 10. We take it up. 8 out of 10 effort. Now, still able to breathe through the nose and out through the mouth. First little bit of threshold here. Lactic acid starting to build up in the legs. We only have a minute left on this climb though. Elbows in, body weight back. Watch that back position. Make sure you're not hunched over, you're up, eyes forward. Remember what I said, I'm always true to my word. We will only have your 9 out of 10 effort for 30 seconds. 9 out of 10 should feel very hard. We're warm though, we're ready. We can do this little push in 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, and take it up. 30 seconds, 9 out of 10. Now you want to bring in that little bit of body weight. Breathing through the mouth. Feeling very hard to push these pedals around. So we want to think about that flat foot. Trying to achieve that slight weightlessness in between the push and the pull. Last 15. Watch that hand position, top of the bars, gives you that hinge in the hips. Coming into your last 8, 4, 3, 2, and take a seat. First power track done. Let's flush out those legs with a few jumps. Oh, this is a tune. 80 is the cadence, which is a very, very, very low end cadence from the jumps that we do. All the classes we've done previously have been slightly higher than this, so this is going to be an absolute breeze. Hands wide and light, shoulders back. That beat's about to drop. So we're going to find it first, and we're going to add on that resistance. Now you're going to need, tells you, you're going to need a little bit more resistance than you might be used to for jumps, as it's that lower end cadence. We're going to be standing up for 8. We're going to be sitting down for 8. It's that simple. So we find that leading leg in the saddle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and drop. Get ready. Really count those pedals when you stand up. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 6, 7, and down. Up. And down. And hold it here. So now you've got the hang. Maybe add a little bit more if you need it. If you can't hold the beat, take a little bit off. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up. 6, 7, and drop. And up. And down. Remember, you're being pulled back. Up. And drop. Breathe. Give it that little bounce. And again. Up. 6, 7, and drop. And again. Up. 6, 7, take it down. One more time. Up. And hold it here. We got one more short set. Keep the RPM. Keep the resistance. Get your breath. One more time. Feel free to stay in the saddle if when you stand up you lose the cadence. These can be tough unless you've done them a few times. All right. Last time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up. 6, 7, and drop. And again. Up. 6, 7, take it down. Breathe. Shoulders back, relax the elbows. Tight core. Up. 5, 6, 7, and drop. Sip of water. Here we go. Next power track, we are back out the saddle again. What I've done here is increased your cadence slightly from that first track. We started at 65. We now head up to 70. We start at 6 out of 10 again. That means you might need a smidge less resistance because it's a higher cadence. 30-second interval to start us off at 8 out of 10. Then we return to our 6 and we're going to finish on a 9 out of 10. I'll coach you through every second of it. I'll tell you what you need to do, when you need to do it, and how you need to do it. Getting ready, 8 out of 10 for 30 seconds coming up. Hands high, hips back. We want to keep it very centralized here. Take it away. 30 seconds. It's hard, but not very hard. You could carry on doing this for the entire song, which is 2 minutes. You could do it for longer than that if you needed to. Threshold zone. Breathing through the nose still. Really starting to feel this in the legs. Holding on to that gear. Coming to an end in 4, 3, 2, drop it down. Okay, here we go. So 9 out of 10. 60 seconds. So if you were at a real true 8 out of 10 there, you shouldn't need to change the resistance because your duration will push the intensity. We're going to put the same amount of resistance on. I'll tell you when to increase if you underestimated it. 60 seconds, duration pushes us to the 9. Here we go, team. 4, 3, take it away. Ha! Highest intensity we have seen so far today. We're warm, we're ready. We are over 15 minutes in already, team. So let's start to really slam these feet down. We keep the feet flat, focusing on that pull power. This is a nice cadence. 70 RPM at the saddle, one of my favorite cadences. For power, that combination of legs and lungs. Check in with the RPM if you've got a screen. Listen to that beat. Make sure you haven't dropped, never sacrificing your RPM for resistance. 15 seconds, here we go. 8. Now, what I'm gonna ask you to try and do is stay standing. 4, 3, 2, and if you can, stay out the saddle with me, because it's a great song, but it's short, and we wanna make the most of it. Remember, active recovery is designed for you to keep moving. 72, your lowest cadence for rhythm in today's class. So I want you to try and keep moving. 6.5 on that effort. We find that leading leg. We're gonna tap it back. Apparently this song was written about a guy that he saw in Starbucks. What do you think that knows? Find that leading leg. Bam, bam, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Elbows come in. Tap if these are new to you. It's all about that strong leading leg. The bum hits the saddle. 1 for 1 count. Slight pull on the top of the bars. 8. You should be able to sing along. 4, 3, 2, and hold it here. So when we're tapping, if your saddle is at the right height, when you ride out the saddle, it should be hitting you on the bum every time you pedal anyway. If your saddle is too low, it won't hit you on the bum. It's a good test, actually. So every time I ride, bam, bam, bam. So all we're doing is slightly emphasizing the leading leg. Tap, tap, tap. We go straight back. 1, core is nice and tight. Tap. Excellent. We're in the saddle after this one. Breathing out on the tap. Elbows come in, really firing up those glutes and those hamstrings for what is coming next. 8. Keep breathing through it. 4, 3, 2, and hold. We're gonna give it the double. Now, very simple. It just means on every leading leg, you tap. Looks like this. Tap, tap, tap. Let's go. 1, 1, 1, 1. Elbows in. Little movement. Doesn't need to be far at all. All we're doing is feeling those hamstrings, the back of the legs, and the glutes really engaged. This is also all about that core. Indoor cycling is so good for core strength. Keeping the positions that I talked to you about with the hands wide, pushing the bars away, gives you such a strong core. Especially maintaining that for 45 minutes. Hold it. Last 4, 3, 2, and take a seat. In the saddle, here we go. First 10 of 10 coming up at the end of this track. Short intervals to start us off. Give me 94 on the cadence, please. Highest RPM we have seen so far. That means opposite of that 65. You don't need much resistance to find these intensities. 6 out of 10. We're gonna hit 7 out of 10 for 20 seconds. It's that simple. You'll need a little bit of resistance, not that much. We're saving ourselves for our 10 out of 10 at the end of this track. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, 20 seconds, 7 out of 10. Elbows in, pushing the bars away, just what I was saying about that core. 8, pull the pedals up, 94 is a high RPM. Check in and make sure you're there. 3, 2, 1, and resistance back down. Talking of Tour de France, this is the cadence that they ride at for the whole day, for that 5 hours. This is the RPM their legs are riding at, but between 300 and 400 watts. Incredible. We're gonna do that again. 7 out of 10. Make sure you're not leaning on the bars. No wind. We don't need to be aerodynamic. It's a 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Getting that position. If you're used to outdoor riding and you're new to indoor, it is a different position. Yes, there is so much in common, but positioning in indoor riding is different to outdoor riding, so you might be getting used to that. Take it down. It's all about you probably can feel already the positioning being slightly further back. And we're always engaging that core and keeping the head up. Okay, here we go. This is 40 seconds, 10 out of 10 effort. My friends, the highest resistance you can hold in 3, 2, 1, take it away. This is the highest, the hardest we have worked so far in today's class. I want you to really drive it through. Watch the RPM hasn't gone above 94. If it has, if it can, you can add on more resistance. 21 seconds to go. Elbows in. Drop the shoulders down. Relax the jaw. Tense the core. Coming into your last 8. Breathing through the mouth. All the way home. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that resistance down, and when you are ready, we're out the saddle. 74 is your RPM here. Very simple move. All we're going to be doing is pushing the hips back and back to right position. Top of the bars, thumbs on the inside, fingers on the outside. 6.5 is your effort level. Another fantastic track here. We're going to be going back for 8. And right, we've done the tap backs already. These are easier. So get ready to take it back. 3, 2, 1. We go back.
It's just me.
And right.
It's just me.
5, 6, 7. Take it back.
Yeah, I have that effect on people.
5, 6, 7. Take it up.
It really is just me.
5, 6, 7. Give me 4.
You probably feel like you
and back.
And
right. I'm not saying forward because we're just coming back to that right position, protecting the knees. Breathe, and up, chin up, back, and right, and again. Take it 4, 3, 2, and hold it here. You're probably still really out of breath from that last 10 out of 10. That is totally normal.
You've been civilized, baby.
Heart rate slightly coming down. Another minute, 15 seconds to get our breath before we're back in the saddle for power. Focusing on that leading leg. Option to leave out the movement here entirely. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. 5, 6, 7, and right. 5, 6, 7, take it back. 5, 6, 7, and right. 5, 6, 7, and hold.
It's just me.
One more set coming up. Very easy rhythm track this. Not much movement in it. The aim to get our breath back. We've got accelerations up next. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me 4. And right. And back. Right. Last 8. And 7. Chin up. Think about the back of the legs working as we go back. And 3, 2, and 1. And take a seat. Sip of water. Here we go. So, cheers everyone. Great way to train this. Changing cadence, keeping that gear the same. We are looking for 85 on the RPM. Ignore the beat of the track for now. And I need a hard 7 out of 10 on that resistance. We only have 3 minutes on the clock. If you've done this with me before, you'll know that you have to have a high resistance as we are only changing cadence by 15. We're going to accelerate to 100 RPM, then we're going to bring it back to 85, like you're overtaking someone. Getting ready to give it a go. If you need to add on more resistance, you'll know. We go. In 3, 2, 1, 100. So this should be really tough. I've put 9 out of 10 there. By the end of the song, you might find that you're at a 10. Finding that it's very difficult to get to 100, but you can just get there. 4 more. 3, 2, now leave the resistance, but drop the cadence, 85. If the gear is high, if the resistance is high here, it's a very tough way to train. The recovery, we're so used to taking off gears that it's almost like a muscle memory wants to dive in and take the gears down. So I want you to really think about keeping those hands firm on the bars, not touching the gears, not touching that resistance, unless you can't achieve the cadence. Getting ready to go for the second time. We're overtaking someone up a hill. In 4, 3, 2, and take it away. Elbows in, shoulders back, really attack it. Only 1 minute 20 left on this. Not holding you here for long at all with this today. Getting the knees into the chest, thinking about the hamstrings. We've spent a lot of time warming them up the last couple of rhythm tracks. We can really rely on them here. Pushing and pulling, breathing, probably through the mouth at this point. 4, 3, now remember, keep those itchy fingers away from the resistance. And drop the cadence. This is the toughest one, the penultimate recovery. This is where I see people drop down to 70 to 75, so it's a really tough effort to keep this at 85. Get ready, one more time. This is a shorter one here. We ready? 3, 2, 1, take it away. Just over 20 seconds. Pull up. All the way to the top of the hill. We've overtaken 2 people. We're hitting that finish line. Last 10. Then we're going to recover in 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring that resistance down to a 6.5 out of 10. Roll those shoulders round. Deep breath in, and we are finding 90 on the cadence. It's not easy to please. After this, we have a fantastic climb to a brilliant track. So we're going to spend the next couple minutes preparing the legs for that. Rolling back, hands wide. We focus first on finding that 90. Resistance light. We want the legs to feel nice and easy. We're supported when we stand, but it's not an effort to find 90 at all. This time we're standing for 4. Looks like this. Up, drop, up, drop, join in. We go up and down, up and down, elbows in. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to feel like you're being pulled back when you stand up. Up, not forward. Up, drop, and hold. Hands light. Things to watch out for with these jumps is coming forward. And what I see quite a lot is people slow down when they stand up. So in the saddle, they're here and then they go. So what I want you to focus on is maintaining that cadence when you stand. That might be that you can only just do 2 jumps in a row before you lose it. Not a problem at all. That's the way to improve. Find that leading leg. Getting ready. We go. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Drop. Give it that bounce. Up and drop. Breathe out, up, down. Keep an eye on the cadence. And down. You might find it goes slightly above 90. That's fine. Or even slightly below. Up and drop. And hold it here. We have one more round. If you're finding that this is making you much above 6.5 out of 10, then just take a pause in the saddle. Remember, we never want to be above 6.5. We want to feel recovered by the time we hit that next power track. Last time, get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. We go up and down and lift. Drop, shoulders back, up and breathe. Out and in. Last 8, 7, 6. Tiny little movement. Drop, 2, and hold it here. Shoulders back, really opening up that chest, those traps, and getting ready. Here we go. Oh, I told you I had something for you old school ravers. So standing up and out the saddle, what a tune. Very simple. All about a steady climb. 70. That perfect cadence for combining legs and lungs. 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. So we can really get our teeth into this, and this takes us into a recovery track. No rhythm, no power. We just sit in the saddle and we chill out. 7 is your starting intensity. We are aiming to get to 10 out of 10 by the end. So, the first thing we want to do is think about the breath and think about the position. Always thinking bike, not horse. So hips are back, core is tight, hands light. 3 minutes on the clock. We're going to start by taking it to a 7.5 out of 10. Nice easy start. It's going to ramp up at the end. 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it up. 7.5, 2 minutes 40 on the clock. I was walking up to Cadence a couple weekends ago, and it was very early in the morning. I was coming up before the first class to do something, and there were 2 guys coming the other way who were like, "Oh, we're going to an afters. Do you want to come?" And I was so honoured that they thought that I would have been up for a party at 8 o'clock in the morning. I was like, "Oh, wow, that's very kind of you boys, but I'm actually off to work." They had a very good time at the rave. We've got 2 minutes on the clock. We're taking it to 8 out of 10. Here we go. Now we have a minute at this threshold zone. Really, really getting into this climb now. Your last minute, that's where we hit those high intensities. For now, we focus on that breath still. In, out, in, out. Core nice and tight, limiting the body weight. We don't want to expend too much energy if we don't have to yet. Now this is a good time to check in with the RPM. It can very easily slip E. Oh, I'm so sorry, that was so terrible. I profusely apologise. Would I do it again? Yes. Okay, this is your 60-second countdown, giving me your 9 out of 10. This is a really tough minute now. The duration of the track plus these high intensities. We're feeling this in the legs, we're feeling this in the lungs. 45 seconds, getting ready to hit your 10 out of 10. In 3, 2, 1, and take that resistance up. You may not need to. The duration may have pushed you to 10 out of 10. This is the highest gear, the highest resistance you can hold at 70, 21 seconds left. Holding on to the RPM, holding on to that power for your last 10 seconds. Pull the pedals up. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a seat. That was a very, very tough bit of programming. Non-stop 4-minute climb. After 2 tough power tracks, roll those shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. We are coming out of this back into some tough stuff. But for now, the resistance is low. 5 out of 10. We've got another minute to sit here. Roll the shoulders back. You are very near the end of the class. We have a very short section today to finish. So when we come back out of this, we're going to be in the saddle. We're going to be taking it, relying on those lungs. Drop the cadence if you'd like here, whatever you need to do to get that recovery in. Deep breaths in, you're probably still feeling it a little bit in the legs. Have a sip of water, making sure we are ready. The traps can get very, very tight. When we're out the saddle, we don't realize we hunch over. So just try and pull it back a little bit. 15 seconds and then we are straight back in. 2 intervals, 1 fairly easy, 1 max effort. Get ready. Finding 88 on your cadence. First interval, 6 out of 10. We're in it already. You've got now 45 seconds to prepare. So this is 10 out of 10 effort, 88 RPM in the saddle. Highest gear you can hold at this cadence. And what I'd like you to do now is have a little look at that watt output. So, advanced riders, when we do this, let's try and get late 200s. You might nudge into the 3s, but remember it is 60 seconds. Intermediates, early to mid 200s, beginners, whatever you can do. Prepare. 4, 3, 2, and take it away. 10 out of 10 effort, 60 seconds. Your aim is to maintain your watt output. So if you've started up at 800, you might have overestimated yourself. We want to maintain it for the minute. 43 seconds now. Holding 88 the cadence. Breathing through the mouth, elbows off the bars. Push the bars away. Your power originates in the core. We want to keep that core engaged. Already over halfway through. Now it's all about maintaining this power output. 10 out of 10, if you're not there yet, if you underestimated it, add on resistance. This is, you couldn't go any higher on the resistance and you wouldn't be able to hold the cadence. You've got 10 seconds. Pull up, knees forward, sitting back on that saddle. 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it down. We are into our final rhythm track. If you need a moment, take a moment. I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna show you what you're doing so when you're ready, you can join me. We have got one last track after this and then we're done. We have covered so much ground today. 75 the cadence. And there is nothing as hard as that last interval. So, we're on the home straight. 75, 6.5 on your effort level. We're gonna go drop, up, back, right. Take it down and up. Take it back and right. Drop it down, take it up, take it back and hold it here. 2 minutes left on this, and then we're out the saddle for our last track, returning to that low cadence we started at in our first power track today. We've come full circle, my friends. 75, hold on to it. Light resistance is fine. Very, very tough interval, that last one. One more time. We've done both of these moves already. Keep it nice and light. We don't need to go down too low or back too far. Drop, up, back, and right. All we're doing is keeping in that aerobic zone. Nice, easy movement. Right. Drop, up, back, chin up, eyes up. Drop, up, back, right, drop, keep it moving now, up and back. Right, keep looking forward, make sure that head isn't dropping, neck isn't dropping, up, take it down, and up. Back, option to leave out the movement entirely and just stay up and on the beat. Back, right, drop, up, core nice and tight, drop. We're coming into our last 20 seconds. Back, I will give you a little pause before the final track. Up, back, right, one more time. Up, back, right, and take a seat. Our last song, my friends. We're going to be moving through it very quickly. Short, progressive intervals. Little recovery in between them. So when you're ready, 3 minutes on the clock, 3 30-second intervals. Romeo done. 65 the cadence. 5 out of 10 effort. Are you sure, Melissa? I'm sure. That is a low resistance. First interval, 6 out of 10. Because the intervals are short, the recovery is short, and we're finishing at 10 out of 10. We want to make sure we don't go too hard too early. We are saving ourselves for a final max effort. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, 6 out of 10. Essentially, the first 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes of this song is active preparation for a 10 out of 10. The last 30 seconds of this song will be the highest gear you have used today, the highest resistance level you've seen on the bike. 4, 3, 2, and back down to 5 out of 10. We're just warming it up, like having a few crisps before dinner, you know, getting the tummy going. So next up, 7 out of 10. I'm not going to start talking about crisps again. Not today. We haven't got enough time. I need an 8-minute climb to really get into crisps chat. All right, getting ready for 7 out of 10. A little bit more resistance, but we're still holding back. We're still preparing. 4, 3, 2, 7 out of 10. Here we go. Still in that aerobic zone. Nice and easy on the legs. Shoulders back, eyes up. Breathing through the nose. 8. Easy work. Getting ready to drop the resistance. Back to a 5 out of 10. 4, 3, 2, and drop it down. So this last one, 30 seconds, 10 out of 10 effort, highest gear, highest resistance you can hold. What output wise? Advanced, 300s, maybe 4s, intermediates, very late 200s, beginners, whatever you can do. This is all about big last effort. Take it away. Now we can use body weight. We're finished after this, so we don't need to worry about saving energy. Everything that you have got left, drive it through these pedals. Last 8. Now we've got to hold on to the gear Hold on to the cadence. Last 8 coming up. Stay up, stay out the saddle. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. And take a seat. Drop that resistance down. Keep the legs moving just for another minute. Let's cool it down. And then you are free to go and stretch. Roll the shoulders round. Fantastic work. There was a lot going on in that class. We didn't have any big climbs in there today like we did last week. But what we did is focus on a complete mixture of cadences. We had some really nice max efforts in there as well. I said that I'm going to be putting that 65 RPM max effort 30-second interval as much as I can, so you can really look at your progression. I know when it's at the end of the class it's harder, but some people say when I put it in the middle that they have nothing left afterwards. So swings and roundabouts, swings and roundabouts. Roll the shoulders back. Thank you so much for joining me. I really love teaching these classes. It's so lovely to have you on board. So you can stretch here, and we'd love it if you could subscribe here. Thank you so much. Take care and see you next week.